In our last lesson, we learned how to import samples into LMMS. We can also play samples using the AudioFileProcessor instrument, including in LMMS. To open AudioFileProcessor, click on the Instrument Plugins icon in the top left-hand corner and drag and drop AudioFileProcessor into an empty track space. For this example, we will add a one-shot sample. This is a single sound that isn't bound by tempo. Select the folder icon named My Home, located on the instrument, and find the directory where your samples are being stored. Once you've found the sample you wish to use, simply select it to add it to AudioFileProcessor. We can now trigger this sample via the sequencer. You can try this out by clicking on one of the keys. Notice how if we play the trigger on a lower keyboard key, the sample will play at a lower pitch. The key with the small square placed above in the instrument is the sample at its original pitch and tempo. The sample we're using is pitched at C, so we want to make it so that the root note is also played at C. Hold-click on the square and drag it to the C key. If we would like to trigger the sample using a connected external USB MIDI keyboard, we can select this. Simply click the MIDI settings icon, select Enable MIDI Input, then click on the icon underneath this title and select your connected USB MIDI keyboard. If we'd like to record using the USB MIDI keyboard, return to the Song Editor panel and double-click on an empty space next to our AudioFileProcessor track. With the new sequencer window open, press the record button in the top left-hand corner. You can select the record notes from MIDI device/channel piano while playing song or BB track to play along with the rest of your composition. We can also write in notes manually. Simply draw in a note manually in the new window. The pencil tool will be selected by default. We will look at these functions in more detail in a later lesson. For now, we will write in just a few notes.